What has been the response, or what is the response of your clients to this latest development?
Good evening, sir, and thanks for having me. You'll remember that the settlements of these claims has been imminent from 2013 already, when the former president, Jacob Zuma, had stated that expeditiously so, the claims will be settled. But between then and now, there's still some deliberations, there's still some talks between us and the state. So there isn't anything concrete that we can say will be there to settle these claims.
What are those talks between you and the state about exactly?
Look, in the past 2 months, there has been some written offers which were made to us, which we went back to our clients to go and consider. And the clients then gave us a mandate to say that we must go renegotiate on the basis of the fact that they were not happy with the offers which were made. Only now, we have received some new offers that we're going to be discussing with our clients this coming Sunday. And it will be only after this Sunday that we'll be able to tell that we have been able to settle or not.
Okay, now, but in terms of the previous offers, what was the state putting on the table, which was rejected?
Look, for the fact that clients have not accepted those, yes, it will be without prejudice discussions that we're having with clients would only be able to tell, once clients have accepted, would be able to tell you that previously this had been offered and it was rejected, and now this is offered and clients have accepted, if they do accept on Sunday.
But what are the underlying issues or concerns of your clients, perhaps without necessarily disclosing the amounts? From what has been offered, what are their major concerns?
Look, our claims were for the unlawful arrests, unlawful detentions, and injuries that our clients suffered. And we are beyond that point. The state has now considered that it was wrong in unlawfully arresting these people, it was wrong in causing the injuries, and it was wrong in prosecuting them and keeping them in detention. So we are now just at a point where we're supposed to be discussing the amounts that need to be offered. If clients are not accepting the amounts that are being offered by the state, the only avenue to go and settle this matter would be to take the matter up at court.
Okay. And when are you planning to do that?
Look, we'll only be able to know once the clients, after meeting them on Sunday, once the clients have said, look, we don't think the state is serious in making these offers, and therefore they rather just go to court and have this matter argued than that you should keep on having deliberations amongst yourselves.
And you have no idea at this stage what they may be leaning towards?
I can't hear you, sir.
You have no idea at this stage what they, the families that is, could be leaning towards?
Look, I think it's important for us to distinguish between the two kinds of claims that have been brought up by the massacre at Marikana. There's one, claims on behalf of the families of the deceased miners, a team which is led by Advocate Ntsabeza, and there's also a team for the injured and arrested, a team which is led by Advocate Mpofu, of which I am a part of. So it is those that we are still going to be in discussions about whether or not the offers which are made are going to be sufficient or not.